welcome back to the vlog. Britt Inez, fitness coach, wellness athlete, content creator, and y'all already know how we do. We are 27 days out from North Americans. So y'all listen, like I said in the last vlog, I just feel like the energy is lifted. We here, we've arrived, okay, into the brighter season. And so right now I am getting ready to go get some steps in, and I'm gonna do a little bit of cardio. Y'all, I don't know what it is. It just must not be in the cards for me to get on this road to Houston. This is the second week in a row. I'm actually supposed to be, well, was going to be driving to Houston today. But yesterday morning I woke up and I shot this clip in my car. It was so bad, I couldn't even post it on here, y'all. I could not even post it. My throat was on fire yesterday morning. I had a horrific headache. Energy levels were tanked. I'm not talking about like just prep energy. I mean like did not want to walk Mowgli kind of energy. And so I had to get body work done because y'all know I had some stuff to work out. You know, how about my delt was out of place? She straight up popped my shit back. I was like, oh, Jesus. So that she looked tender. But anyway, when I came home, I was just not feeling good at all. So I took a test. Y'all know the test I'm talking about. And thankfully, thank God, it was negative. But I just took yesterday just to like sleep. I just slept it all off all day long. I probably slept a total of, I don't know, 17 hours. What time was all said and done. Woke up this morning. I feel so much better, but I'm still not 100%. And I just didn't feel like I had the energy enough to drive 6.5 hours, because it's a 3 hours going, coming. We're gonna hit traffic. I already know that. So instead, I'm going to make today kind of like an active recovery day. I'm gonna get cardio in. I already did vacuums this morning. We'll do some posing later on. I'm doing my pre-cardio routine now. You guys saw me start to use these. So I have been doing abs still and also buns of steel. And then I wrap, waist trainer, do what I got to do. I also decided today, since I am kind of just laying low, I'm gonna go get my birthday nails done. So I have had very neutral, basic competition nails since June. That's how they're looking right now. So I had the set done for the Adela, and then I got them done again for Universe. And because they were so close together, I was just like, I'm just gonna keep them neutral and whatnot. So they need to get redone, but it's too soon to get them done for North Americans. They're starting to do that like lifting thing. You know when it's time to get your nails done and like they start lifting, so they start catching like in your hair and stuff. I'm like, we ain't going through this. I have broken nails trying to wait when they start lifting. So I gotta get them redone. And this is gonna be my birthday set. So they're gonna be loud, they're gonna be bright. I am a Leo through and through, okay? So they're gonna be orange and loud like this can of Ghost that I'm drinking right now, which is honestly, y'all, it's probably one of my favorite flavors, orange cream. It really is. So I'm gonna post in here some of the votes that I got because I couldn't decide what design I wanted to go with. So I'm gonna post all that up so y'all can kind of see. Then we'll get this cardio in, and then I'll see y'all at the nail salon. So y'all, think I just realized something as I'm out here walking low. And I think part of also what's been going on with me, which I shouldn't be doing, is I've been trying to do two people's jobs. My job and my coach's job. And what I mean by that is, I've heard Sid say this multiple times, and that her job is just to do what her coach says. It's her coach's job to worry about how she's gonna look on show day. And I feel like I have just been kind of causing myself a lot of concern, stress, fill in a blank with whatever you want to use. Because in my head, I'm like, okay, well, how am I gonna look? How am I gonna look? Is this gonna be enough? Like, that's my coach's job to worry about. That is why I have a coach. So it's just interesting, I feel, the little tidbits you kind of realize when you just take a minute and take a step back and just, you know, connect, start thinking about stuff. So that ends today. What's good, y'all? All right, let's do some updates. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been so much. Okay, so today we are at August 6th. I really just wanted to hear from Coach. Green light to register for the show, yay or nay. So that way I know. So got the green light to register. And if you guys have been here for a minute, y'all already know I'm just not a fan of my body when I'm flat. So him asking me, do you think you look leaner? I'm like, yeah, but all I see is me being flat. Like, I feel like I look small and flat and stringy. You got to get flat if you want to look nuts on stage. So I try and keep reminding myself that, y'all. Trying to keep reminding myself that. But since I got the green light, I am going to go ahead and take care of that registration today. So that's going to be done. And let's see, were there any plan changes? He didn't change up anything in the plan, but I am going to cut artificial starting today just to help with like bloating, digestion, inflammation, and all of that. So all the artificials, including the protein. So I don't want to say last prep. We still in the same prep, y'all. We've been prepping for so long. Last shows, plural, I did keep in my protein powder to the very end, and I'm deciding to cut that because I just want to see how my body responds without it being in the mix. So that is going to get started today. And y'all, listen, I have been in pain for like the last week or so. Like the back of my mouth, it's just been killing me. And last time this happened, it was nothing. It was like I had scraped my gum because I had bit into a rice cake and it just scraped it. And the dentist then, when this happened like a couple years ago, was just like, oh, just gargle with some salt water, put some Orajel, you'll be good. Y'all, I tried that. I have been in constant pain since like I released the last vlog, okay, over a week. So I'm in the parking lot now of the dentist's office. Y'all, how about I go in there and she's looking and I'm just like, I'm really hoping they're just like, oh, it's just a scrape. It's just nothing, gum stuff. You're good. And they did x-rays. They were like, we need to do some x-rays. I'm like, oh, here we go. And the x-rays didn't really show anything. And then she had to like get in there to like take photos and all of that, right? So come to find out, well, story time. I got my wisdom teeth pulled, all 4 of them pulled when I was a teen. I wore braces. I had a lot. I was that kid. I was the band geek in high school, right? Carrying around my flute with braces, rubber bands in my mouth, all the things. So I had a lot of dental work done when I was a teen. So I'm not against a dentist. But when she was looking back there, she saw that there's a piece of like bone, I guess, that's just been hanging out for the last 20 years, chilling. That's just like, hey, I want to come to the birthday. It's my birthday Friday. I want to come to the birthday. Y'all, I got this bone. It's like this little piece of bone that is starting to like push up to the top of my gum. And it is causing me excruciating pain. Basically, I got to have surgery and get it removed. So it's a fun time of prep. And like I said, it's like a constant kind of pain. So I'm just like, well, they're like, well, you can kind of wait and see if it's going to get better and come back in a few weeks. I'm like, a few weeks? I ain't going to be here. I'm going to be on stage. Like, fix this now. Can you pull it out now? Like, put me under now. Pull it out. Just pull it out. And unfortunately, can't do that. So I got to get a referral to periodontist and get that taken care of. So TBD on that. But yeah, that's what we got going on. That's what we got going on, y'all. So I am getting ready to head to this HEB. I am looking at it. It is literally right here. And it's hot as hell right now. My thermometer in my car is reading 102. So I'm going to go ahead on and walk into this store and get some veggies and get on back home. And I'll see y'all later. All right, y'all. It's going down. This is done. We in there. Y'all, good morning. We are, it's not gonna focus, 24 days out. So listen, I told y'all yesterday I but I stopped artificials instantly. I feel so much tighter today. So much tighter. And it's not even like that I was doing a lot anyway, but I think the biggest change is the whey protein. It's the first prep where I've stopped it. Oh, not this necklace, not clasping. Okay, I'll fix this later. It's the first prep where I've stopped it. And yeah, I'm so much tired this morning. So I guess I'll do a physique update at some point. I'll see y'all tomorrow on this physique. That's what she kind of giving right now. But listen, this morning, y'all, I am getting ready right now to go do a few things. I am gonna go meet the bestie V this morning for some coffee. I just need to see her face. Like, y'all know how you just have people in your life and it's just like, you get with them, you feel recharged. I call that soul food. They just make you feel better. That's what I need right now. So I'm gonna go see her. We're gonna meet for coffee. And then one of my teammates, she is a dentist, and we were chatting, teammates and friend. We were chatting last night about everything. And she was like, well, come on in this morning and let's see if we can get you seen and taken care of. I'm like, okay, great. So if you can get this done today. Y'all know I was trying to get them to do it yesterday when I was at the dentist's office. So I'm like, yes, let's get this done with. I am tired of tossing and turning at night because my face hurts when I sleep on one side. Not that I sleep on my face, but it's a constant dull pain. Like even now as I'm speaking. So if I can get this done today, y'all, it's going to be a beautiful day. And I will adjust everything else as needed. When I found out yesterday, I sat in my car before I was vlogging to y'all. And I was just like, Lord, this is just of all the times. But I am just reminding myself that everything always works out. Everything's going to be okay. Everything is going to work in my favor. I have his favor. So if you needed to hear that message today, then I hope that helped you with whatever you're going through too. I feel like I'm trying to bite my tongue and get this clip. This is going to be real short and sweet. Coffee was great. Just what I needed. Always get to see the best to do thing. And I just went and saw my friend Malika, and there's like 2 different ways that they can tackle what's going on with my bone. They can either polish it down through there and hope that it like doesn't like keep poking against, or like lift the tissue and then polish it again. So today we did the first to see if that would do it. And then she said by tonight, if I'm not feeling any better, to keep my appointment I have with a gum surgeon tomorrow. So we're gonna see y'all how this goes. I'm numbed up right now. So right now, I don't feel anything. I mean, don't get me wrong. I definitely felt it right after she did it, because even with numbing stuff. And I have a very, very high pain tolerance, but gum shit just hurts. Like, that's just what it is. Like, and I'm not against needles, but gum shit it's just not fun. So we're gonna hope that this actually did it. I'll let y'all know as the day goes on, probably tonight, how it went. And then we'll see. If not, though, we got a plan B. And I just feel really grateful that I am blessed. I am supported. I have people in my corner, and I just know and fully trust that everything is just working itself out. I didn't even have to wait until tonight to let y'all know that procedure this morning did not work. So I will be keeping my appointment that I have tomorrow with the gum surgeon, and I went home, caught up on some reporting things that I needed to do for marketing clients. And y'all, oh gosh, if it was ever a day I wanted to skip a workout during prep, it's today. But told you guys in the last vlog, I started listening to the Champion's Mind, and there was one, well, there've been a lot, but there was one quote that just really stood out to me. I'll put it here on the screen too. And when I heard him say it, I was just like, okay, these are the days that make you great. It's not the days when you feel like you're 100%, or when you're well fed or caffeinated, or you've been able to have your favorite pre-workout and fill in the blank with whatever. It's the days when you are literally dragging yourself to the door. That's when you become great. Those are the days. And once I heard that, I'm like, all right, let me let's go down the list. Let me call Float so I can schedule an appointment for infrared. What is going on up here? It's just like a cloud of, oh, that's water or smoke. My bad. So I called. It's actually sand. Okay, driving through some sand. So I called Float. So I have an appointment scheduled with them, and they're right near the gym that I train at. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go have us a very efficient leg day. I'm gonna go float. Well, do my infrared session. 111. One of my angel numbers. Then I'm gonna go to float, do my infrared session for 40 minutes. And then I already know after that, I'm going to be tapped the fuck out. So I won't be doing much of anything else after that, mentally and or physically, other than taking a shower and watching Big Brother. That's going to be the rest of the night. So tomorrow morning is check-ins with Coach. So when I check in with Coach, I will also go ahead, do a little physique update, let you guys kind of see where I'm currently at. And I just think it's important. I ain't gonna stand in this soapbox for long, but in the spirit of transparency, because I've had a lot of you guys comment on my last vlog just saying how much it helped just to kind of have an honest conversation about struggling and like not making it seem like this shit is all rainbows and sprinkles and the stuff that you might see people post on Instagram, because it's not. Don't get me wrong, some days it's fantastic, but other days even the thug of it. But in spirit of transparency, I also think it's important to also share your body, not only when you feel like it looks the absolute best. Because if you're going to let people in on this journey and you're going to talk about it and you talk around it, but you only show yourself when you're super, super lean. This isn't directed towards anybody, but a hit dog does holla. And you only show yourself when you're super lean, or you only show yourself when you're on stage. The message that gets portrayed to people is like, okay, well, unless it's that, it's not enough. And I just don't want to be like that, y'all. So y'all can keep getting these physique updates. Even when we are in our improvement season era, we'll figure out what we're going to call that later. But yes, so all that to say, even though I am not currently feeling my physique in this moment because I'm flat, because I'm carbless, I am still going to make it a point to show you guys, because I just think that's the real of it. Because how I look on show day, you see those photos and whatnot, it is literally like 1%. I don't even think it's 1% of how you actually look in your daily life. It might be less than that. It might be 0.5% of how you actually look in your daily life, how you look on show day. So y'all gonna see this body in the morning. Get into it. Meal one. Like I said, I have just been looking for ways to just get to the finish line. So if it means I gotta switch it up and eat turkey in addition to tilapia, I'm gonna do it at this point. So I'm gonna see what Coach says after check-ins today. I mean, his last feedback on Monday's check-in was we gotta push, and I'm like, we already are. So he didn't change anything. So I'll see. What I'll do is, because I probably will hear from him after the surgery today, I will just probably do a text version update at the end of this vlog and let y'all know like what the changes were, or I might just kick it off in the next vlog. That's tomorrow, because as of tomorrow I will be 3 weeks out and it's my birthday, so y'all can see all that good fun stuff. But yeah, y'all, I have just been pushing through. You hear me? And I just super appreciate all you guys who follow me on Instagram, who have reached out to me in my stories, sending prayers, support to keep going. I am in a tremendous amount of pain right now, and I know I'm smiling through it, but that is just how I am. That's just kind of how I'm wired. But yeah, y'all, I'm in a road of hurt right now. So I got legs in last night and cardio in this morning. And I'm hoping I don't have a whole lot of downtime for this. So we're going to see. So I think what I'll do is I'll just do, like I said, the text updates after the surgery. I'll let y'all know how things went with Coach. And if you guys have any questions at all that you want me to cover, any kind of feel-good messages. I will take any and all those things down in the comments section. As always, I super appreciate y'all being here. And if you got anything out of this, with me on this journey, with me on this path, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. I am on a mission to get to 2,000 subbies. We're almost there. I got a huge giveaway planned, you guys, and each and every single one of you guys help out with that and means so, so much. So until the next one, I will talk to y'all later. We in it to win it, and I'll see y'all then.